Hi everyone, and welcome back to the platform and another installment of affirmations that actually work. And we're going through Florence Scovel Shinn's Affirmations, The Secret Door to Success is the book. So if you have a chance, go and get it, because these are things. She was an American artist and book illustrator, and she became a New Thought author. And it's amazing the way she says things, the phrases, the things she uses. It's just the simplicity. So it's often going to just pay us all to just go back to those original books, that have stood the test of time. So this affirmation is regarding money coming in and money going out. Okay, so when you get any money coming in and you see it going off your bank statement, or you get the text coming in from the bank to say that so much has been paid or so much has been received, and often a lot of my clients have this panic around it, and a lot of business people would be like, oh gosh, all the expenses are going off and I don't have income yet. My cash flow isn't right. I don't have regular income. Or salaried people would, panic, all these expenses are going off and my salary doesn't cover it. Or unemployed people go through such panic and fear around this. And when money comes in and when money comes out, they're gripped by what Napoleon Hill refers to as one of the six great fears of life, which is the fear of poverty. There's another five that he references. So the affirmation goes like this: when money comes in and money goes out, you immediately say, I bless this offering, for it returns to me 1,000-fold. I bless this offering, for it returns to me 1,000-fold. And I promise you, they have just completely been able to breathe saying that statement, and it's just allowed that gap of that fear abating and something greater than you stepping in, because there's only one supply, and the one supply comes from God, or whatever you want to call it. There is only one supply. When you step into fear or worry, for example, a magnet, okay, is not fearful or anxious. An upright magnet just expects things to jump into it and fall into it. So be like the magnet, where that's another one of Florence's analogies. You're just like a magnet. It's not worried, it's not anxious, it fully expects things will jump into it because it's attracting it, okay? So you bless that offering, for it returns to you 1,000-fold, because you recognize there's just one supply and you are in that supply. And that's going to take the edge off. And the more you do it, and you do it every occasion, silently in your head or out loud when you're alone, whatever you prefer, it's going to become habit. And all these things that I'm talking about, all these things start becoming second nature when they are applied consistently, okay? And when you drop the ball, rule is you don't become hard on yourself, you don't trash yourself, you never do. You don't judge yourself, you simply get back on the horse and you start again tonight or tomorrow morning or whatever, okay? So that's it. It's just going to become second nature. I bless this offering, for it returns to me 1,000-fold. So you're already living in the future. You already have quantum jumped, because you know that $100 is actually, a million or 100 or whatever. It's coming back to you 1,000-fold. So it doesn't really matter. And this one client of mine, he started giving to the poor people on the street. He used to always be irritated by the poor people, by the beggars on the street. And they were bothering, they were always like car guards asking him for money. And at the traffic lights, it was like annoying him. And when he started doing the prayer, he said to me, oh my gosh, the Uber guy came and dropped off some food, and he never gives a tip on Uber Eats. And this time he said, he saw the tip, the amount, and then he saw, do you want to add a tip? And normally you would go press 0, and this time he was like, I'm doing the tip. I'm doing the tip because my supply comes from God. I recognize the one supply. I bless this money because it comes to me 1,000-fold. And it completely changed his energy. Things started happening. He started lightening up. He started focusing on the right thing. He started living in the quantum field. He started jumping lifelines. A little thing like that can open up a vast world, okay? When you make those little changes, that's really the work that's involved. That's the work that's involved, those little things. And then you start doing it for a few weeks, a few more weeks. second nature. Okay? Enjoy. Bye.